Jesus Christ. Just all I could think of in my head was just like G's through the sky.
Too many G's.
Yeah.
Ah, watch out for the G's.
Watch out, they're gonna get you.
They're gonna always revert to that same.
I know.
Watch out for the G's, children. They're gonna get you.
It's my trademark. We went to the same side. I love it.
So good. It's the What It Is podcast with Marlee and
Strolli. So how you doing today, Marlee?
I'm pretty good, dude. I'm pretty fucking stuffed right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that chicken burger thing?
It was a fried chicken fillet with
Fillet.
pineapple habanero.
Mm,
Pineapple habanero sauce.
delicious.
Habanero. On a brioche bun.
Brioche
brioche
bun.
brioche bun. There we go.
Okay.
Brioche bun. And you know how I love me some good brioche.
Apparently I do.
Now.
Yep.
So does everyone else.
Yep, I've learned. TIL.
The fuck is TIL?
Today I learned.
Oh, I thought it was till.
Do you know what FFS is?
For fuck's sake.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you say it fucking enough.
I know. I was like, I just want to make sure you knew that one because I
Yeah.
definitely said it a couple times to you, and I was like,
Plenty of times.
Does he understand?
For fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Cap. What are we
Yeah.
talking about today?
The state of our lives and during the pandemic time.
Wasn't that a drama or something like
Days
a
of our
soap opera?
lives.
Days of
Our lives.
the state of our lives.
Never watched it.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are we talking about with that?
Sorry, dude. I'm trying to get revved up here. Like that food is. That shit is fucking hitting
Pull
right
the
now,
ripcord,
dude.
man. Pull it.
Pull it.
Pull it.
Go get revved up. That was good. That was pretty cute. I like it. Yeah, dude. It's been a fucking year. Roughly a year. Actually, almost exactly a year since we shut down. Was that like the end of March last year?
I think so. I don't know. I don't remember. It's all just a blur.
Or was
be
it the
fair.
beginning of March last year? I think it was the beginning.
Is that when the mask mandate and all that stuff started happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I might have started working with you because I worked with you for the last week. Not with you, but like at your place of business
Yeah.
that I cannot name for legal reasons.
Redacted.
Redacted. Yeah, I started at Redacted like the last week of March because I worked
Yeah.
there for like a week and a day without wearing a mask, and then we shut down.
Yeah.
So it was like it was the last week of March, but I don't think the mask mandates hit until April.
We shut down because somebody at the factory got COVID, right?
Yes.
That's why we were shut down.
Yes.
So we had already previously tried to shut down, I think.
Oh yeah, that was that
And
Sunday.
then we stayed open. It was that week.
Yes, because I started on a Tuesday. I was
Yeah.
supposed to start on Monday.
Yeah. It was that week.
Nobody,
Yeah.
and which sucked because I didn't get paid for that.
Yeah.
Fucking blows.
I got paid like twice for that or something like that. Because I actually showed up at like 12 and was like, hey, I'm here.
What's up, guys? Yeah, they did.
Showed up for the pizza and ate. I was like,
Ate
all
and
right.
left.
See you guys.
Showed up and clocked out for lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking weird.
Yeah.
Gotta work for a month.
Yeah.
Well, higher. I was glad I started because I wouldn't have gotten shit for a fucking month and a half.
Yeah, that would have been
That would've
awkward.
fucking sucked. I'm glad
Yeah.
they got. I will say I'm glad they got me in there before all that shit really popped off.
Well, no one saw that actually happening, so.
Yeah.
Well, you were also hired before that, right?
Technically, yes. Like I said, I got hired
Because you accepted your offer letter, like, probably.
March 10th
Yeah.
or 15th.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, you would have been fine. Excuse me. Oh, sleepy boy.
The sleepies from the foodsies
The
is
yawnies.
making me
So,
making me yawnies.
yeah, so that was the start when we had to start wearing masks, and then
Fucking sucked during the
everything
summertime.
just went downhill from there.
Just fucking horrible.
Yeah, everything
the
shut
worst.
down.
Yeah.
Restaurants started to close.
I didn't get my hair cut in February, and then things shut down in March. I was gonna go get my hair cut when my barber was like, "Yeah, we can't be open for business right now."
Yeah.
I was like, "Cool." So I didn't get my hair cut until like May. It fucking sucked.
I think I got my hair cut like maybe like April or May,
Mm-hmm.
and then I didn't get it a cut again until like a week or two ago.
Yeah. Just really funny because I remember going up in there with a fresh cut and people were like, damn, look at this fucking guy getting his fucking haircut like an asshole during the pandemic.
Yeah, I remember that.
Which I guess I get it, but your boy got needs.
Yeah.
It was hot. It was that's really that was
hot,
that was my driving force, dude. It was hot as fuck and my hair was hot as fuck and I just couldn't bear it.
Yeah.
Like I was ready to shave my head bald when I hit up my barber and was kind of like, look, I need to cut one way or the other.
Thick mop that's on your head that just
Yeah.
soaks up the.
Yeah, especially since it was gonna be getting hotter.
Yeah.
I couldn't fucking deal with it.
Yep.
Like my hair was already like my bangs were like already mid forehead. Like that shit was getting really fucking bad.
Yeah.
So
Mid forehead.
mid forehead.
I usually don't get my hair cut until it's like.
Till you're fucking like Justin Biebering that shit.
No. Yeah. Basically.
Hot.
Flip it and be like, yeah, okay, it's time.
Yeah. You look like that fucking. Did that specific like I think it might have been Zach Galifianakis. It looked like Zach Galifianakis when he like when he like turns around and he's like facing the camera. Or it looked like a 70s fucking like lumberjack. But he's like turning and he looks like, directly at it and it just zooms in on his face.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you fucking look like.
Neat.
So you have that going for you.
Appreciate
Not anymore, you got a haircut, so
Yeah.
all that is
Now I
false.
just look like a weird guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've
You
been
look
told.
like a bomber.
I've been told that.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I've been told that. Last week I was Strolli, and this week I'm Steve. They're like, you're not Strolli anymore. You're
not
Steve.
Strolli. Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
I could see that.
I liked it.
It's the What It Is podcast with Steve and Marlee.
Gross.
Yeah, doesn't
Yeah.
roll the same.
Nope. Hate it.
Stop getting your fucking haircut. You don't have to go through this.
Yeah. So pandemic.
Yeah, right. Back to. I mean, this is all on topic.
Yeah.
Don't be mad at us, guys.
So we. Yeah, everything
Shut
started
down a
closing
year.
down.
Yeah, dude. What a crazy fucking year.
Production shut down. Yeah, and now a year later, from our what was it like 4 weeks shutdown?
Yeah.
Whatever
I was
it
out of work for 4 weeks. You never stopped working.
I didn't stop working.
Sucks for you.
Fortunately, but unfortunately.
Yeah.
People were at home making more money than me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
People who got paid less than me hourly got
Yeah.
paid more than me.
Theoretically, I should have made more, but I made the exact same.
Yeah.
I'm lucky my unemployment was based on the last job I had before then, because I did pretty well there.
Yeah.
If not, I'd have been fucked because I'd have gotten like $300 a week. Because I never got the that extra like $600,
Oh shit.
which is interesting because I thought I did because I got paid like unemployment, and then I got paid like an extra payment on top of that, which I thought was those stimulus checks
Mm-hmm.
for the stimulus bonus, the unemployment bonus. That's what it was.
From the CARES
But
Act.
that's all I got paid, and I was out of work for 4 weeks. All I got paid was $2,000 some.
Mm.
So one way or the other, I'm missing some form of payment because my shit would have doubled if that was the case.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I never got that. Tried to file a claim, never worked. Tried to call somebody, never
Yeah.
got back to him. Like it fucking sucked. I also haven't gotten my tax return from last year either. Yeah, I'd just stick my foot up New Jersey's ass for that.
Yeah. That's not good.
It's not, and I owe money.
So the pandemic.
Yeah. This all relates, dude. This all relates to how shitty last year was because of the pandemic.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, other than the fact of it being socially and like
It's
actually awkward and weird.
Yeah, dude. Like I was going to like there was a bar I was going to and I was having good times after work, dude. I'd drink a little bit, have fun, sing karaoke. Well, there wasn't karaoke. I would be the drunk guy at the bar singing.
Yeah.
But
You
I
made
was
your own
that guy
karaoke.
and I was living it. You know,
Yeah.
I was having a great time. People were cool. I was having fun, and then it was kind of like, well, don't go outside or you die.
Yeah. You're gonna die if you go outside.
Don't do that. Stay 6 feet away from people, or you're gonna catch the breathing death.
Make sure you wear a mask.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My master fire though.
I remember we were Gritty was doing a pandemic a lockdown parade or whatever at like the
What?
Granite Run Mall, like Gritty from the Flyers.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that. They had
he
it
was
for the
doing
fire. It was on the back of the fire truck,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So me, my brother, and a couple of our friends, we found out and we're like, "Yo, we're gonna catch this."
Yeah.
So we went up to the Granite Run Mall and we ordered 5 Guys, and I didn't have a mask on me because it was the beginning. It was when masks were weird to have.
Mhm.
Like no one had that,
Yeah.
and I had to, I had to grab a
Did you knot up like 2 napkins and wrap them?
Yep, yep. I had to grab I had shop towels in my car.
Yeah.
And I grabbed 2 of them, knotted them, and just like knotted it around my head and back. And I just walked in. They're like, "Yeah, we don't care."
Yeah. So like that sounds wild, but I saw a lot of shit like that, especially when it was first popping off.
Yeah.
Like I remember I went to Giant. I think the day we shut down, which was when everything was starting to shut down, and there was a woman in line that had a hoodie on, over her face and tied clothes like Eskimo style.
Okay.
Yeah, not Eskimo style, like Kenny. Pretty much like Kenny.
Yeah. No. I mean, I knew what you. But how do you even see?
I don't know I don't know. I think she would like angle her face up like a little bit to see out of the bottom.
Yeah.
To know where she was going. I saw that. I saw somebody with literally a pair of boxers over their head.
That's weird.
It was crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Like nobody knew what the fuck to do when that shit first started happening.
I still see shit like that. That's the craziest part.
It's been long enough. They're so readily available. Like,
get
like a fucking mask.
I think I was at like Wawa the other day or something, and like some like chick was like doing this, and I was like, don't get me wrong, like masks suck and they're annoying, but like, how do you not have a mask?
Mm-hmm.
It's 2021.
Yeah,
we've been in this shit for a year.
Yeah.
You should know by now.
Yeah, then like
you wear a mask. You have a mask.
mask.
You have a house mask. You have a car mask. You have a work mask. You have a mask for literally every occasion.
I have like 5 masks in the car at all times.
Yeah.
In case I forget my house, like the ones that I have in the house, in case I forget to stuff one in my pocket, I'm still good.
Yeah, I don't have a car mask.
I will say I fucked up once where I took all the masks out of the car to wash them because they'd all gone through the rotation. And then I went out real quick to go do something, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like I had nothing. I felt like such an asshole. Yeah. And I'm so glad like somebody was posted up out front that had like the surgical mask to give to people because I was that asshole. Like I was the person that went in there with like my t-shirt up, and I put my arm like it was cold. I was wearing a jacket, so I was like trying to like snout like just like I'm good. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, I don't have the virus.
Exactly. Yeah. But the dude was like, "Hey, you got a mask?" I was like, "No, do you have one for me?" He's like, "Yeah, I got you, dude. Go on. Don't worry about it."
Yeah, I surprisingly have yet to do that. But to be fair, also I don't. Going out is a thing for me. So
I go out all the time.
It's easy for me to be like, gotta make sure I bring my mask.
Yeah. That's why I went through them because I went out enough times that I went through all my masks.
I like to. That's why I like having a gaiter because I can just be like, okay, I'm doing a thing. Let me put this on, and I just put it down, and it just sits around my neck, and I don't realize that it's there, so it's comfortable.
The gaiter was really useful at work because I could dunk it in cold water to cool myself down.
I lost mine. Like, oh no.
Shame.
I left that one at a friend's house and it got thrown away. That's what it was.
Shame. Those things were like $30, dude.
I know.
That was the best thing they ever did for us.
Yeah. It was the only thing they did for us.
That's the only thing. And to pay for it, they cut the bonuses for this year.
Yeah, right, exactly. But yeah, now there's the vaccines and stuff coming around and starting
I was
to be
seeing something like there's guidelines that like vaccinated people can gather indoors together.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Vaccinated people, they can't gather with people that aren't vaccinated because there's still a risk there.
Do you think it's going to become mandatory to be vaccinated?
Yes.
Okay.
Mandatory for certain. Like I
for
think
certain
for schools.
Sure.
I think for schools.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Like you have to get vaccinated. Just like with all the other vaccinations.
You and me. Do you think we're going to have to be mandated to get vaccinated? Because we don't work in a position where that's kind of necessary, right?
So I think there's gonna have to be more time, more years of learning about it and like what kind of things can be done. Because realistically, like every year you're supposed to get a flu vaccine, and I have gotten one in like the last 15 years.
I haven't ever gotten a flu
just because like the results are the same. I'll get sick for like 2 or 3 days, and I'll be fine for the rest of the season. Mm-hmm. If I get the vaccine, I'll get sick because I got the vaccine for 2 or 3 days, and I'll be fine for the rest of the season. So like for me, the risk is the same. I still get sick, no matter what. And then I'm still fine for the rest of the season. That's like the flu vaccines are typically they're optional. You don't have to get the flu vaccine. It's recommended, and it's probably better if you do.
Do you think it's going to be one of those things where people will refuse you if you don't have proof of vaccine? Is that?
I think initially that's for the best.
Can you even do that?
Well, you're talking about an anti-vaxxer argument, and
no, not that way. This is
it's more or less the same kind of argument. Like it's my body.
Yeah, sort of, but it's not like polio we're talking about. We're talking about a flu virus.
Yeah.
Right? So like obviously, yeah, we're the extinct diseases that are still around, but our bodies have been so used to dealing with it, and because of the vaccines, it doesn't become a thing like polio and shit like that. We're not talking about like that kind of stuff. We're talking about like a current is like
a current issue.
What I'm saying is that like I wonder if that's like a breach of contract for medical history privatization or keeping it private or whatever.
Well, I think that because of the nature of the pandemic, certain concessions will be made. That's why, like in Texas, they opened Texas up 100%. Like you don't have to wear masks for shit anymore, and everything's supposed to be open.
Yeah.
But private corporations are still allowed to say you have to wear a mask.
Yeah,
like on our grounds.
Well, wearing a mask was never a governmental mandate. It was always a
it was state
suggestion.
state to state. Yeah,
it was always a suggestion.
Well, most of the state,
but it was always up to the business to be like, we're not going to tell you can't. You're a private business.
The states, it was never a federal. It was because I mean, guess who was in the fucking office at that time?
Even with states, like it was like, it's not a you can't get arrested for not wearing a mask.
I saw a couple people get arrested for it. Well, they got arrested for other reasons. It's one of those things like they got arrested for resisting arrest because a cop told them to put on their mask. There was shit like that would happen.
Yeah, that's fair.
They weren't directly arrested for not putting on the mask.
They were arrested because they weren't
refusing orders. Yeah,
yeah.
Because they weren't wearing. It was weird shit like that. Like there aren't any like I don't think you can. There's real repercussions. I mean, people are gonna look at you like an asshole, as they should.
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit for doing things like that. But there wasn't like many legal repercussions for those things.
Yeah.
Now there are repercussions if you were to cough at somebody. That was shit that was happening.
Yeah. Well, that was like an actual like.
I remember
that's an actual thing.
Yeah.
Like even if you have the flu, like just a regular flu that that everybody's used to getting.
Yeah.
If you have it and you knowingly have it and you try and spread it purposefully to a person, that's a thing. Like you can get arrested for that. You can get charged for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So no, I mean, but do you think once when the vaccine becomes more prevalent and we're past the bulk?
Yeah.
Like at what point do you think everything kind of starts to just go back to normal?
I
mean
go
that
back
loosely.
to I was gonna say loosely being
loosely.
that like you're already seeing it.
Well,
you're already seeing certain states that are going back to normal.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. But at what point do you think it actually goes back to normal? Because right now it's all like, oh,
well, it's hard to say because like you can have another variant of the flu of the coronavirus pop up, and then it's kind of like, oh fuck, who's to say we're not going to have another shutdown?
So I'm thinking that because our bodies, if hypothetically speaking, if everybody gets this vaccine, I would think, I mean, I'm no biochemist, but I would think that our bodies would already be geared to any kind of strain of it. So if everybody gets it, gets that one strain, like I'm not saying, no one's going to get sick again, but I think the mortality rate will drop basically to zero. It'll just be like the seasonal flu that we get.
Yeah.
Because that's all coronavirus is, essentially. It's the seasonal flu on steroids, basically.
Yeah. I don't know enough about it to say one way or the other.
That's my understanding of it.
Yeah. I know I've heard that before, and it's like I've only heard it before. I haven't actually looked into what it is, what it does.
I don't know what it is.
No,
I can tell you what it is.
What it is?
It's the What It Is podcast with Strolli and Marlee.
I'm happy for you.
Thanks, bud.
I'm glad you took that opportunity.
Felt good.
Yeah, I don't know enough about it. I'm not enough. Yeah. I'm like I don't know enough to combat it or before it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I just kind of follow what guidelines there are. Like my mom makes incredible masks, so I love to fucking wear them.
Yeah,
And
Mama does a good
It's
job.
fucking sick in the winter time when it was cold as shit. They
They kept my face warm.
exactly. Now it's getting a little warmer. I'm probably gonna be a little pissier, but
Yeah.
I'll still be wearing them as long as
her
I.
to make those breathable, if she can.
Yeah.
Make 'em
Exactly.
breathe for me.
Yeah, defeat the purpose of them.
Yeah.
Mama,
cut
can you
all-
make me a mesh mask, please?
Can you make me a chain link mask?
Yeah, chain link mask. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but like so.
again,
I mean,
it's something
again, this is purely speculation
Yeah.
because we'll never fucking know. At least
hopefully
not for
we
a
do
while.
know. Hopefully do know
Maybe.
pretty soon.
maybe.
Motherfuckers get vaccinated.
No,
Fuck you. I'll vaccinate you my goddamn self.
you're not my dad.
I can be. Go get vaccinated, son.
Ooh, I might now.
Good.
I'm not.
No.
Not yet, at least.
No, I'll get vaccinated. If I could get vaccinated now, I would.
So I'm again. We've talked about this
Mhm.
privately, but like, I'm not worried because I don't have anything. I don't have anyone to worry about when it comes to getting somebody sick.
Right.
Like obviously you got Mama and Papa.
Right.
I'm not in close enough contact with anyone who's at risk that if I were to get it, I could
Mhm.
just be like, all right, I got it.
Yeah.
Just step back, like, and be fine, and I don't
Mhm.
have to worry.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, I'm cool with waiting
Mhm.
because
But
I'd rather people like you or people who actually need it get it before.
right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's an option,
Yeah.
if I could get the shot today, I would get the shot today.
Yeah.
If it was available, if I was in the tier that they're working on,
Well,
if
you're
I could,
not.
I'm motherfucker.
Sorry.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Listen here, son.
Boy. Straight
No.
Kratos.
Boy.
Yeah.
If I could get it today, I would.
Yeah.
I have nothing against dude, like I hate the argument that like, oh, you don't know what they're putting against you. It's like, all right, don't get vaccinated, but keep eating at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what's in fucking anything you put in your body.
Yeah.
Why
mean,
is this the issue?
I will say that
Be wrong.
true. Of all things, a government quickly created vaccine definitely seems more suspicious than McDonald's burger. Again, that's
Right, 'cause
like
McDonald's formula's been the same for 50 years.
I'm just saying
That's already established.
I'm just saying devil's advocate wise, right?
Yeah.
Like, so I'm not saying I think the vaccine's going to be bad.
Right.
I don't think the vaccine's going to do
You
anything.
think
really.
you think those 5G towers are definitely worse?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. We already did one of these, Marley. Okay?
I know.
Enough. No,
That was the other thing when this shit first started popping up.
yeah, I know. I loved it. The 5G
Fucking
towers.
5G towers, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess 4G was fine, but 5G is too far.
Yeah. Too many G's, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just all I could think of in my head was just like G's through the sky.
Too
like,
many G's.
yeah.
Ah, watch out for the G's.
Watch out, they're gonna get you.
They're gonna get, always revert to that same.
I know.
Watch out for the G's, children. They're gonna get you.
It's my trademark. We went to the same spot. I love
I'm
it.
so glad.
Shit.
Yeah,
What
there
the
goes your fucking train
fuck
of
was I
thought,
talking about?
dude.
Something about the virus.
Aren't you
and
being
vaccines.
a devil's advocate again? like
Yeah,
you always
about
are?
the government, being capable of definitely pumping us with something.
Yeah.
But I'm not worried about it,
Mhm.
right? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
what's
What's the worst that's gonna happen? We're
honestly,
gonna
what the
die.
fuck are you gonna do anyway? Because if everybody getting the vaccine means that everything can fucking, even if it's just fucking water that
Yeah,
they're putting in your fucking
shoot
blood.
me with water
don't
if
care.
that means I don't have to go wear a mask anymore.
Yeah.
Get fucking vaccinated, you selfish assholes.
But when it's when it's
I hope
necessary.
everybody listening to the podcast gets vaccinated by their own accord.
When it's necessary.
You're the fans that I want.
When it's necessary. I do like that they did, like a tiered rollout system, right?
Yeah, I do.
I do
respect
like that, the important people to get it were the ones to get it first. You
Yeah.
know, they weren't just like, all right, well, here you go.
Mhm.
They actually made it somewhat organized.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It's just it's kind of weird, and I think it's even gonna be weirder when we get to go places and like not wear a mask. Like
It is. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss wearing masks.
I still find myself like when I go into work, I got to make sure I have my mask on and my glasses on, my safety glasses on. Like, I go into places and I put my mask on and I'm like, oh
fuck.
right, I don't need my safety glasses
Yeah.
to go into this building on my private time. So I'm sure it's going to be one of those things where, like, we're going to leave and be like, does everyone have a mask? Like, we don't need masks anymore.
Fuck.
Yeah. Shit.
I will miss the masks, honestly, because I do faces under the masks. I like
True.
to, yeah. Like, it's something about only having the eyes visible. I'm just doing like stupid smiles and shit, like sticking my tongue out, like, you fuck you,
Dracula, straight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Like, there's certain, like, I definitely over the wintertime, absolutely. In the summertime, they fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Summertime was the absolute worst.
Yeah, summertime was a weird time for me.
The gator was the only thing over my face. I couldn't do anything else. I know the gator was like the kind of the worst, but
yeah, well, yeah.
What are you gonna do? That was either that or have a heat stroke.
Yeah, basically.
I wasn't trying to die.
Yeah, I'm just kind of ready for. I'm more or less ready for the manufacturing to come back to normal, because that's the thing that's been fucking me up the most. Like,
yeah, I want a PS5 too.
I want a graphics card and
graphics.
A graphics card. I want a graphics card. One of the new graphics, and you can't get them. They get sold out as soon as they come in the store, and it's like, I mean, I'm sure part of it's got something to do with the manufacturing, but another part is supply and demand, that kind of stuff. But I mean, it's just like, dude, like, I'm ready for everything to not be sold out. I'm ready for, delivery services to go back to normal. USPS is still fucked up. You know what I mean?
I'm ready to go out to eat.
Yeah.
Have a steak dinner.
Yeah.
And then go sit at the bar and get fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I miss that. It's the little things. Like, I know there's a bigger picture. Don't get me wrong.
I miss being able to drive without my mask on.
I'm not saying that. Oh, you drive with a mask on?
I was seeing if you would catch that. No, I don't.
You're one of those people.
No.
I
do find that
it's
funny,
like,
though.
there's a bigger picture. There's always a bigger picture. There's a huge. It's affecting people. People have died. There's legitimate concerns with this.
For sure.
But on a person to person, it's like I definitely missed the little shit.
Yeah.
It's the little things that you didn't even realize were like so like normal, that now that they're gone. Like, I miss being able to grill like outside and calling my neighbor over and just be like, hey dude, you want, like, just easy without having a second thought. Like, now I actually have to think about it, like, yo dude, I might be inviting somebody that
could potentially
unintentionally transfer the virus to me, to my family,
non-maliciously. Yeah.
Like, it sucks because there's that line you have to live of like, I gotta live a little bit, I really can't let this destroy my idea of like community and just life, like certain things. Yeah, just standard of life. Of course, I can be careful and take all these things into effect. Like I said, I'm not one of the people that are like, oh fuck masks, dude, I want to wear a mask. Masks are stupid.
Yeah,
I'll wear a mask no matter what. I'll get vaccinated as soon as possible. Yeah. But at the same time, they're like, I can't be afraid to go to the store and just have a quick interaction with the cashier.
Yeah,
or just like I can't be afraid to like joke around with somebody that's like just there.
Yeah,
there's that little bit of like human connection that's needed.
Yep.
And that's what I want to get back to. I want to get back to having those moments and having those interactions without having a second thought of like this could be potentially dangerous for both of us.
Yeah, I'm ready for social situations to feel unrestricted.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be nice to not feel like I have to be in a bubble at all times.
That added pressure.
Yeah. I'm excited to not feel self-conscious about how close I am standing to somebody in line. Like, is it too close? Is it too far away? Should I move closer?
Should I breathe down their neck?
Well, like should I kiss him? I'm ready to not feel weird about being in public. Yeah. Because that's what everything. I mean, for most people, I'm sure it feels weird being in public. Yeah. It feels weird being close to people and talking to people and dealing with people, and it's like I can't. Like, when you like walk past somebody and it's like a tight corridor or something, and like you just gotta get past them, and they're just standing there, and it's like, oh, excuse me. It's like, oh God, I just got like I got like a foot away from you, and Jesus, we're all gonna die. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just paranoia, and it's like I'm ready for that to go away.
Yeah.
I'm ready to be able to just like decide to do something and not have to worry about, is it open or closed? Mm-hmm. Can I go inside or not?
Yeah.
I'm excited to like go to the range, right? Like a Target Master. It's only open for members now because yeah, it's like, wow, I'd really like to not have to worry about doing things.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately now we have to worry about things.
Yeah, it's to the point that like I feel like an asshole when I just grab a shopping cart. And I don't wipe it down.
Right.
And then I like when I drop it off and I don't wipe it down after I'm done. Like it's that little thing. Like Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
It's so extra.
It's so
everyone's become a germaphobe.
Exactly.
And nobody wants it.
Nobody. There's certain things I think are actually beneficial from what happened in the pandemic.
Yeah.
Like you realize like so many jobs you don't have to go to fucking work.
Yeah.
So many people can fucking work from home that should legitimately be an option. Like somebody like I actually prefer. I just whistled. Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Thanks. I prefer to go to work.
Yeah.
Certain jobs you obviously can't do from home.
Yeah.
Because I enjoy the social interaction. I enjoy being around people and joking around.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like that in a positive environment. I do enjoy that type of environment.
Yeah.
So I'm the type of person that I could choose to go to work. But there's certain people that their lives, if they have a job that can be done from home, it would benefit their lives so much to be from home. Like, can you imagine being able to, like, if you're a parent, to not have to pay a babysitter anymore?
Yep.
To be able to stay home and watch your child work and
still watch your child.
Exactly.
Yeah, that would be.
That's been like
that'd be awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah, that'd be lit.
And when schools open up, be there for your child when they go to school and when they come home. Yep. So there's no lack of supervision. Like whatever the situation is. Like this pandemic has proven that there are so many more positions that is an option. That is a viable option.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it should be taken into consideration.
Yeah. That's not something that should just be wiped away whenever the pandemic ends or whenever life goes back to whatever our new normal is.
Yeah.
That's something that people should really look at, like corporations and companies should really look at and be like, you know what, let's try to do something that might actually benefit our employees for once.
Yeah. Let's think about our employees instead of our pockets.
Exactly. Which I'm sure it's cheaper for the fucking companies,
Yeah.
If you rent an office space of 30 people that can all be working from home.
Yeah.
But then you have to talk about things like internet being a utility.
Well, I mean, if you're renting an office space, right, and you're paying $300 for, the internet service there, the electric, the electric's another $150,
Well, I'm talking about from home.
Oh, no. But see, this is what I'm saying. Like, you're paying, as a business owner, you're paying, we'll just say $2,500 a month for your 10 employees. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But then you'll be like, look, we'll pay for your internet connection for you to work from home. And, that's, what, say $30. Like if they just pay for the internet side of their bill, $30 for the $300, like they're going to end up saving money.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And
or since so many people already pay for internet at home, give them like a fucking little stipend. Like, oh yeah, dude, here's like $50 to go towards your internet.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Something like that.
Just give them cash and be like, you can use it for your bill or not.
Do with it what you will.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Yeah.
This is what it's for.
Here's the money.
Exactly. Yeah.
Drugs.
God damn. Well, I mean, you want it to be drug tested that much
Adderall
anymore.
because they want them to work better.
Exactly. There we go. That's what we're leaning towards.
Yep.
Yeah. I just there's as crazy as last year was, there are some positives to be drawn from it. But overall, I just miss the little things. I just miss the interaction. I miss not being afraid of people and people not being afraid of me just by being there.
Dom was unhappy with that statement. He was like, no. No people.
For my own choice.
Yeah.
That's the other, like, that's one of the positives that people that definitely don't want to be around other people should also have the option and be able to work a position.
Be around other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think 2021 is going to be better after closing Q1?
Yes. It already is.
Cool.
It already is. We have vaccines out. Some people are vaccinated. Are the people that need it are getting the vaccines. I mean, that's already a step in the right direction, one way or the other.
That's hopeful.
I definitely think 2021 is going to be better. 2021 is going to be better just because the bar was so fucking low by 2020.
I'm ready to look back on this and be like, wow, how wrong we were.
Yeah. It's one of the things that, like, 2021 is already better because it's like, oh, fuck, dude, it's March and there's not a world war yet.
That's true.
Shit, dude.
Yeah,
that was like knocking on the fucking doorsteps at the beginning of 2020. Sure.
Maybe,
I guess so.
probably.
It didn't happen, so you never know.
Yep. The world may never know.
But yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to 2021.
Cool.
I want this shit to be over. I think we all do.
Any other closing thoughts on the pandemic, my friend?
Get vaccinated when you can. Fuck your personal opinions.
Okay, that's a little mean, I think. I was going with, be safe.
That is being safe.
That's all I got.
That was your only one.
I don't know.
So we said the same thing.
Yeah, basically.
But yeah,
Yep.
dude, let's wrap
Good time to wrap it.
it up.
Oh, we said it like almost at the same time.
I know, dude. We're getting
My
insane.
God, twins. All right, after that's over.
Anyways.
Thank you guys. Thanks
Thank
for listening.
you so much. We
appreciate
appreciate you
it.
guys. Go shit. Fuck.
It's almost like this is, like our 30th time
Yeah, dude.
doing
It's almost
this.
like we do this a lot, all the time, every week.
Help me.
All
right, guys.
Fuck out of here.
Yep.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. We love you.
guys. Cheers.
Bye.